In this video, we'll conclude Ruth 1:8 and we'll start after the Zikaf you see circled and we'll read to the end. Ka'asher asitum im hametim va'imadi. According as you have done with the ones who died and with me. And so we begin with a ka'asher clause. This particle here is the joining together of the kaf preposition and the particle asher. And you put the two together. This is often used to introduce temporal clauses, but it's also used, and it's used here in Ruth 1:8 in this way to show kind of according to, because, for the reason. In the previous clause, Naomi says, "May the Lord deal with you in kindness." And now, just as, according to, you have dealt kindly with those who died and with me. So that's what the beginning particle is doing. Next, we have our verb, and this is the call perfect. She's talking about actions in the past, so she uses the perfect. It is the 2 MP, and the root is asa. We have a weak verb, a third hey verb. That third hey is dropped off, and then that hirik yod is used to join the verbal root with the perfect ending, the 2 MP ending. Next, we get two prepositional phrases. We have im, and this is how im looks in its normal form. Or this is in construct. Usually when it has a suffix, it looks something like this. But here it's joined to the word with a makef. The word im is joined to is a participle that is being used substantively, a participle that's being used as a noun. This is a call participle. It's a masculine plural. There's my im. That's my masculine plural ending. And the root is mot, to die. That vav, second root vav, drops out. You scrunch together the first and third root letters. And then the thematic vowel for the call participle for this root is sere. And knowing that thematic vowel is something your lexicons will point out to you. I know it's being used substantively because here we have the definite article. You remember the article is pointed hey, pata, and the letter it's attached to receives a dagesh forte. So the ones who are dead is a nice literal translation of that. May you do just as you have done with those who are dead. And then lastly, we have and with me. We have the conjunctive vav, and this preposition right here, imadi, is the same thing as it's the im preposition. It has the first common singular suffix on the back end of it, but you'll also see it written this way here. And why you see it one of both ways, I'm not real sure. But you'll see it as we have it here in Ruth 1:8, or you can see it like this, imi. And so that concludes Ruth 1:8. And in our next video, we're going to look at a verse from Isaiah as we head into the Easter holidays.